So hello everyone, and welcome back to JP videography class, where we are still looking at the bit of balancing, and this time we are just going to focus on the bit of doing what you call the pan axis balancing, that is right here. So initially I had already indicated and given some videos on the bit of doing what you call the vertical and tilt axis balancing, that is right here, and then there's that bit of doing what you call your roll axis balancing right in this bit. So the videos are already out and on our YouTube channel at JB Media 70. You can always access them and learn more. Let's see how they work out for you. Let's get the comments, and you can share and follow us for more of these videos. In this video, I'm just going to look at the final bit of balancing your gimbal, where I'm going to focus on this pan axis bit. So the pan axis is located here, and on this pan axis we usually have a vertical arm that sits on it, supporting the camera on the top side. And then there is also the bit where we're having what we call the motor lock right here. This is a motor lock. Then we're having the bit of the knob here. This knob is just used for you to loosen it anytime you want to have or to move this vertical arm right here. So just to go into it is that it's very important for you to balance your gimbal so that you avoid the issues of vibrations anytime you're having your videos, anytime you're taking videos on your event here. So what we're going to do is, before you do any balancing, you're going to ensure that you unlock right here by just sliding your motor lock down here. Then you'll notice that now you will be having a full movement of your camera in this section right here. Then after you've done that, the rule for doing what we call the pan axis balancing is that you have to ensure that you're putting your camera on your tummy or your waist, or you're going to put it on your chest right here. That bit is whereby you're going to have your tripod placed on your chest, on your tummy or stomach here. So just to demo for you is that you're going to have it sit this way. Then once you're having your camera sit that way, ensure that this screen of yours, the control screen, is facing upwards. Then what you're going to do is, for you to monitor your camera has to sit horizontally. It has to face this side, or it has to face on the other side. So this bit you're going to just check if your camera is able to sit horizontally this way. If it's not, you're still going to return your camera on a flat surface. Then you're going to leverage on this knob here. You're going to move your camera bit by bit. Then you got to ensure that anytime you've moved it, you tighten it again. Have it on your tummy or in your chest. Again, monitor if it's able to sit horizontally. If it's not, then not yet there. Again, you're going to still twist it. Again, you're going to tighten it again. So you're going to repeat this step until you're very sure that your camera is sitting horizontally. So for me, it's a little bit almost there. So again, I'm going to tighten it, then move it a little bit again. Then let me see if it's able to sit. We're almost right there. Again, you're going to have it this way. So let me just twist it one last bit. So you can notice that now your camera is very okay, sitting horizontally. So that is how you do what we call your pan axis balancing. Once you're done, is that you will have your motor lock right here locked by just sliding it on the top side here. Then just twist it. You'll notice that now your camera is complete. So this is the entire setup of what we call the balancing, tilt, roll, and the pan axis. Now your camera is now complete and ready for use. So in the next video, I'm going just to look at the bit of now you connecting your camera to your gimbal for what we call a communication, because you want to control your camera using your gimbal. So there's that bit of looking at the Y interface cable for you to do that connection. You can always follow, share, comment, and let's see how you find our videos.